Hello there, I'm Christian. I'm from the Netherlands and I'm crewing this super yacht across the Atlantic. And as you can see, I'm scared shitless. So
Hey, my name is Jeff Glazer. I'm also crewing this boat as a total novice. And I guess we're gonna see what the Atlantic has to offer. I think we're all saying our prayers to King Poseidon.
My name is Walter. We just left Long Island Sound. We are on the way to Azores.
Good morning. My name is Darryl and I'm from New York. I've traveled pretty extensively in Western Europe, and I decided that this would be a once-in-a-lifetime trip. Going across the Atlantic is more than I had expected, in some respects, but I think it's going to be a very interesting trip, and I think it's a very nice group of people I'm traveling with.
All right, it is June 9th, it's day 4. Yesterday was Christian's birthday. He turned 27. Woo! And his spirits are higher than they were yesterday. We'll just put it that way. And last night me and Daryl did night watch last night from 2 to 4. And really fast winds. We got to a top speed of 8.8 knots, and it was pretty sweet, really fast. And our 2 seasickness people are getting over it and coming to life. So Daryl, how is your experience so far on the Atlantic crossing?
Well, I actually like the water very much. Unfortunately, in a galley, it's very, very difficult. I get a little nauseous. There's something about the water that's really kind of ethereal. I thought that the waters would have been calmer than what they are, but you know, it's what it is. I'm glad that I'm taking this trip.
Fantastic. Well, look what we found here this morning. We got another little flying fish that made its way on board last night and ultimately found its demise. We have just rigged one up and have one dressed with a little skirt out on this rod, and we're about to rig this one up on this rod.
What's up? We've had a pretty insane past few days with really high seas and a lot of storms coming through. You can barely see here, but I've got some footage of it yesterday. But anyways, 7 days ago today, we left Huntington, Long Island for Beneteau in the Long Island Sound. So we're not counting Huntington as the day of departure. We're counting when we entered the Atlantic, which was the June 7th, and today is June 13th. So we got one more day for our week. Halfway point almost correlates exactly the same day, and we've been averaging about 150. We've been averaging more than 150 nautical miles a day. We've been crushing it. We've got about 66 hours, or around 60 plus hours on the diesel, and in 7 days of sailing, we've been cruising to only under the Genoa. We had the main up only to the second reef on yesterday, just yesterday, but it was only giving us about an extra knot with the winds coming from the southwesterlies. So put the main back down when the storm hit, and we're still cruising at like 9+ knots, 10 for most of the day yesterday under just the Genoa, and it's been really fun, learning a lot. We got Captain over here teaching us all the ropes, and yeah, we had a red sky morning the other day, which is sailor take warning, and we definitely felt it yesterday, and we're continuing to feel it today.